Hello?
Hey, Michelle. Sorry it took me so long to get back.
No problem.
Oh, this is Richard, by the way. I'm not here to sell you anything, so I'll be super quick, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, we were getting a lot of calls for the surcharges there, right there on Doolittle Lane. I don't know if you guys are a good fit, and again, I'm not here to sell you anything at all. You might not be a good fit for this. But how much were you guys typically paying for your power per month?
Oh, our power?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm on a budget, so I think I pay anywhere between 220 and 25.
Okay, you were on the budget billing plan with them.
Yes.
Gotcha. And what was that look like in the summer by chance? But prior to going on the budget billing plan.
It was three something.
Oh wow! So big family are pulling a lot of power. Again, I said I'll be pretty quick, but as you know, because you guys are right there with the surcharges, members were also getting some of the higher utility bills. And what we are doing with our program, again, is if you are a good fit, basically if the roof in the home is a good fit for it, we were able to do something very similar to the budget billing plan, but take that monthly payment even lower. And what that does for some people, it might be as big as $30 to $50 per month. But again, you don't have to accumulate that interest that you're accumulating with your utility company now. And then again, we do that at no charge to you. It is solar. Again, there's no upfront costs. We never take a debit card or check card. You just have to essentially have enough roof space. We could be able to give you that information over the phone. Had you looked into solar prior?
We did look into solar. The problem with that is, it's a big gimmick. It's a scam because everybody says, well, we'll give you solar panels for free, but
Hmm.
that's not true. You
Not at
have to
all.
pay for those solar. You have to
Hmm.
pay for them. You have to
Absolutely.
finance those,
Yep.
and it could be $50,000, $60,000.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting into that kind of debt.
Yeah, yeah. I know I totally get you, and it really grinds my gears when we hear other companies that are telling people, well, you can get them for free. It's not free. There's a couple
Mm-mm.
of different ways you can do it. Financing is one of them. But what most people find out in the same time frame that they're financing, because when I see a $50,000 ticket price, I'm like, that's a brand new truck, or I could, there's a lot I could do with that money. But when we sit down and look at the 250 to 350 we're giving the utility company, it's like, oh, the 50 grand is actually saving us from spending 130 grand in the same time period. And then we actually get equity put into the house if we do want to sell it. So we're getting that money back that we've already given them, and then we're preventing ourselves from ever paying 300, 450 bucks again. But again, I'm not trying to push it on you if it's something that you guys have done. But what I will say is we could give you another option virtually. I can make a note here to make sure that you've already given us a good, parameter to beat. We don't want any crazy high sticker prices. If we can come under that, and if we can come under that 250 that you're paying on the budget billing side now, and obviously make it way better than anything that we presented that you've seen before, would that be worth your time? And again, we can do that without even coming over to the house because there are a lot of gimmicky people out there, and our company is not one of them. So we really just want to be able to be straightforward, and we could give you that information over the phone if it makes sense for you.
Yeah, no, we're not interested in that. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Like I said, again, I'm not here to sell you anything, but with bills like yours, typically that we see people really pass on tremendous savings. We're not going to be pushy. Again, and I know I've said that 7 times and I'm still on the phone. We are not trying to barge in your living room and come do all that. We just want to see if we can put the panels there. It's something that we could send you after answering a couple of questions over the phone. That way, you guys could take a look at it and then make a decision from there. But it's just that with the amount of money that you're paying right now, Michelle, it doesn't hurt you to get that information and at least put both side by side to see, okay, there's a reason why everybody around us is doing this. I know the financing aspect doesn't really sit right with me. I'm right there with you. But as it stands right now, with property taxes going up, grocery going up, inflation, and everything else going up the way that it is, a lot of Americans are missing out on the opportunity just because of a lot of the bad apples out there saying that it's free. So I really
Right.
apologize on the behalf of a lot of the other people that probably knocked your door and called you, but we operate totally different. We don't want to barge in your home. We want to show you what it looks like from a glance, let you guys take a look at that information, and then you be able to decide because we have a totally different approach from everyone else. So again, we could do it over the phone. We could send you that information. You look at it side by side. It's very black and white. You already have a really good understanding of how it works, and I'm really glad you did that research. Sounds like you had a poor experience before, and we just think that it'd be in your best interest and your family's best interest if you could at least just take a look at the information that we could give you, because it could save you guys a ton of money and put equity back into the home and put you guys in a better financial position.
Yeah, we're not interested. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Look, I'll go ahead and just take a note here. That way we can take you off of our list totally so we don't bug you again, okay?
I appreciate that. Yeah,
Awesome. And
thank
just
you.
give me 1 second. So I'm going to do that. And you were right there at 2114 Doolittle Lane. Is that correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Perfect. So, and you said not interested. And the main reason was, what was it? What was the main reason? Just so that I can leave the notes here so I don't get in trouble with my boss.
Basically, the cost of the panels, and secondly, a lot of pros and cons to that. I've heard a lot of people that have the panels, they don't save anything on their bill, and they get stuck with this big finance bill.
Mm.
And I've heard more of negative things about the panels than I have positive.
Oh, gotcha.
So
That makes a
just for
ton of
that
sense.
reason.
And I'm right there with you. I hear it every day because I'm talking to you guys every day, and there are people who they've got installed and their systems aren't turned on at all. They've got installed and they're paying a little bit more and they're not seeing the savings. And there can be a lot of different factors for that. They got sold by a company who wasn't local, who didn't have Better Business Bureau's reviews, who didn't have a warranty in place that says if this doesn't save you money, we give you your money back. If this doesn't save you money under our warranty, we take the system off. So again, it really sounds like you either spoke with a very young company, but not a reputable company. And a lot of the things that you mentioned are true, and there's a lot of people in that position. But with us, I think that you'll find that our reputation stands for ourselves. The warranties that we have in place, they're actually designed to do just that. So if the panels don't work, if they don't save you money, you don't pay. Like we literally have it black and white in writing that our warranty and our panels will produce exactly what we say they will, or we give you the money back. Because it doesn't make sense for you to finance something that doesn't work, and then you're actually put in a worse position than you were before you went solar. So if I were you, I wouldn't want to do it either if that was a possibility. So it's unfortunate that some people do. They are coerced by the wrong people who just want to throw panels up there and then call it a day. But that's not how we operate at all. And again, I think if you do just take a look at our warranties and our production guarantee is what I was referring to before. Again, if we tell you, hey Michelle, no more 250, 300 bills with solar, this thing is now going to get you at 167 a month. Would get you more breathing room for groceries, more breathing room in the summer to do a couple things when everything else feels like it's climbing on our neck, and then it doesn't do that. Our company gives you a check for that difference because we can stand behind what we do, and our Better Business reviews reflect that. Google reviews reflect that, and then also our Facebook reviews reflect that. So again, we can show you all these things far before we ever come out to the house. We can send it to you in writing, and then when you make the decision that you're ready, if it does make sense, you can then call us back because I promise you we operate totally different than anyone that you've ever spoke with before. And I think that if you just take a look at what we can put together for you, it sounds like it could save you a lot of money because you guys are spending a lot of money with your utility provider. And how long have you guys been in that current home?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, perfect. Hey, I appreciate your time today, Michelle. If anything changes, don't hesitate to give us a call, okay?
Thank you. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye-bye.